Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I took a bit of a break from recording videos to stream, so if you guys want to check out the streams, please do. But we're today getting some new Pokemon cards, so let's get started. It's cold out here. Oh. Alright, we're gonna see my buddy Jay, see what he got going on. The man, the myth, the legend.
Trouble. Trouble's here.
Yeah.
How we doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Are we looking for anything?
Yeah, you.
No, you're not.
When it comes to some products, a few bucks down, a bit of a dip. So let's continue searching and see what else we can potentially find. All right, still searching through. I think I found something cool for the booster box. I just want to let you guys know. I'm not gonna tell you what it is yet until we get back to the game room. But I still have half of this convention to go through, so we're going to continue through. Italian Meat just got a great deal on a tag team, Celebi and Venusaur. How much?
$350.
$350. We did our walk around. So now it's time to purchase. There's a few things. One, this is gonna be a really cool box topper. All right, some vivid voltage going in. All right, got a few packs for what I'm trying to make. I'm still missing quite a few things, so I might have to go home and go into my personal collection to do this. But it's gonna be a custom booster box. It's gonna be sick. So let's get back to the game room. Let me show you guys what I got. Okay. Got some stuff. Okay, so I just came back from my local convention. I had one mission only. That mission was to collect a certain packs. A certain Pokemon come in. I am trying to make a custom booster box, which is going to involve Pikachu and Celebi. Now, a while ago, I did a custom mystery gift box that I sent over to PokeRev. I'll link it or put it here so you guys could check it out. I'll put some time and effort into it, and it was really cool. He ended up opening up on his channel. This is probably like, a year or so ago. So it had me thinking, had me wondering, how else can I make this even better? So I decided that I'm going to start making custom booster boxes. Now, the goal is to try to keep the booster box roughly around 300 bucks because that's what they're averagely going for right now. But that number is not for a selling point. It's just a number to keep in the back of my head for how much money I'm actually putting into these. So I did a little mock-up. Now this one, a little messed up, but this one was called Shadow Soul. Now with this, I decided to just throw something together, do Gengar. Gengar does get some love and support in the TCG. I really was trying to go off of Pokemon that don't get too much love and support, but it's really hard to get banger cards from the ones that don't get love and support. So I decided to go with Gengar as a mock-up. This is a booster, like a compo. It's a booster box or Pop Funko. I'm not sure. I think it's a booster box. You put them in there, kind of keeps them sealed, keep them nice, and it works perfect. It holds 36 packs. Actually, you could probably put 38 in here, but it holds 36 packs. I did a nice little name with the Gengar. Is a castle in the back, and then on the side the castle kind of continues alongside. Then you have some other Pokemon there, then it continues to the back with a lovely Delphox, and then it still continues over to the other side of the castle with a lovely Chandelure, and then it even has it at the bottom where the capsule kind of folds underneath the bottom. So you pretty much open it up like this, and then you have kind of your custom booster box. Now, mind you, that was just a mock-up. I got the dimensions I need, how I'm gonna cut it, where I needed the font, so when I make it, so I'm gonna have a fresh one here, which is pretty cool. I decided to go with this because we're trying to make this under $300, no more than $300. So I do have a bunch of these. Once again, they're not for sale, but I just wanted to share this with you guys because I think I'm gonna make a few just to have in my own personal collection. All right, now let's get into the items that I've got. All right, I have a bag. Guys, welcome. Hello, how are you? It's been a while since I've done the video. I actually am doing some bulk recording. I have quite a few videos I need to edit and post for you guys. So thank you. Thank you guys. We've been streaming a lot of Pokemon. Been doing ZA, shiny hunting. You guys have been showing love, a lot of love and support. If you guys, if you want to, if you're new here, you come across this, you want to come in the live streams, please do. I've been doing giveaways as well. I've been giving away some Nintendo Switch online codes for you, so you could enjoy some Nintendo Switch online. And then, yeah, so happy holidays. This is probably coming out the first week of December, but happy holidays. Let's get into the first item. I bought it. I end up buying the premium figure collection. You guys have seen this. I bought this at the convention. I've seen this as high as $140 at this convention. And yeah, no. So I shopped around. When you ever go to a convention that you have, try to shop around a bit, because you never know when somebody might have the same product for a lot cheaper. So I ended up spending $40. I ended up spending $100 on this, saving about $40. I think the cheapest I've seen, yeah, the cheapest before this 100 was $125. But this one gentleman had two of these for $100. If I'm not mistaken, retail pricing for these are $79.99, roughly $70 to $80. So I mean, I said $80 was an extra $20 to have this. So this is just gonna stay sealed in the collection. Espeon is one of my favorite Pokemon, so I definitely needed to have this. That's just something on the side. That is not going into the custom booster box. So custom booster box is going to have pretty much anything, not anything, majority Pikachu and Celebi. That's the theme of it. So I end up finding this lovely Hoopa box. I think I have a few of these, but it does have Fusion Strike, which I do want in this custom booster. And then there is the pricing. I end up spending I think $50 on this. And then there's, I don't know what that is. And then over here, that should be, I think, a Vivid Voltage, which I do want to have in there because Vivid Voltage has Pikachu and it has Celebi, which is pretty cool, pretty dope. So we're actually going to open this up because I'm going to open it anyway for the booster box, the booster box. So too bad, you actually get a Evolving Skies, you get 1 Vivid Voltage and 2 Fusion Strikes. That's actually really cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, then I end up getting some more Fusion Strike. More Fusion Strike. So we are now at, right now, we're at 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, mind you, there's going to be other packs in this. So I'm trying to keep it as even as possible. I did end up getting a couple. This guy has Surging Sparks for $6. It wasn't $7. It was $6 for Surging Sparks. I have a ton of Sparks, but this is also going to be going into the custom booster box. The custom booster box is going to be called Current Time. Current being like electricity is current time because Celebi does travel through time. So yeah, so we got that. We are going to have Surging Sparks in the custom booster box. We're going to have Vivid Voltage as well. I end up finding some more Vivid Voltage, so we have a few more of those. And then that's all I got from the convention. It's really tough trying to find Sword and Shield sets. A lot of these conventions have people who grab everything off the shelves. Let's put it that way. So it kind of sucks, but yeah, here we are. So this is just kind of like the base of it. So I had to go to my personal collection, which is in this little bag here, and grab some more stuff from my personal collection. So let's go through that really quick. And I think I'm gonna open that Evolving Skies pack at the end. So I wanted Chilling Reign, because Chilling Reign actually has a few cards, Celebi cards. So I got some more Vivid Voltage, because there's Chunkachu, there's the amazing rare Celebi. Here goes a few packs of Chilling Reign as well. I also grabbed a Cosmic Eclipse, because if I'm not mistaken, there's a tag team in this, if I'm not mistaken. So we're going to be throwing that in there. Only have one, so we're just going to throw that in there. I grabbed some Sword and Shield, because there is Celebi in this Sword and Shield. Then I also got another Chilling Reign with a lovely binder. This was just like in stores. It was like by itself. So I said, why not? So let's grab that out, and we could toss that to the side. These are the 2-pack blisters that actually have Fusion Strike and Chilling Reign in them, which is pretty dope. I grabbed 2 of them from my personal collection. I had about 10, so I grabbed 2. Then got a Unify Mind. Now, it is only a 3-pack. It is a dollar store one. I wanted to put something a little bit older in there. I have Unified Minds in my seal collection, but very limited. I had a few of these, so I figured let's go with the Unified Mind, and then let's step it up and let's throw in a team up. I have a very few of these. I don't know what these are going for. I might throw, the pricing might just be up on the screen for you guys when I show this, but I figured let's throw that in there as well. So going to be a box topper. Now, it's not the best looking box topper. There is a little bit of whiting at the bottom, but it is a beautiful card. Very beautiful card. That's the pricing on it. I'm not going to show you guys this card, because I want you guys to go, and I'm going to be sending this over to Cool Trainer Ryan. That's why I chose Celebi, because that's one of his favorite Pokemon, and Pikachu is one of my favorite Pokemon. So I figured I'd do 2 of those together, and then this is the box topper for it. It's going to be wrapped in like a, like a foil or plastic wrap, just like in a how box topper should be. Would be pretty cool. All right, it's been a couple days since the last little clip. No, not wearing my hoodie or hat, but this is the final product. I feel like it came out really good. The wrap is just was kind of throwing me off, but either way, here goes the final product. Current time has nice little wrap on the back, bottom. I feel like I could have went a little lighter with the access of the wrap, but that's the back of it. Not too shabby. All right, current time at the top. I love how this came out, cut perfectly, looks good. And then this is the final product. You guys seen a couple of packs I am putting in there, so yeah, this is going to be sent out, and then I am going to be working on a few more as time goes on. I think this looks, pretty good. Pretty amazing, to be honest with you. It's pretty sick. Pretty sick, if I do say so myself. All right, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I'm going to be sending out this box as soon as I can. I did take some time to make this and put this together. I don't know when you guys be seeing this. Should be right before the holiday. I'm going to send this over to Cool Trainer Ryan, so he could then hopefully open up on the live stream or even in a video. Like I said before, I did send one to PokeRev. I'll link that or put it on the screen somewhere so you guys can check it out. I did that one about a year ago, if I'm not mistaken. So there is a couple content creators, big and small, that I'm going to be sending these boxes to. I have a list. It takes time. If Pokemon cards were readily available, I will probably have done the majority of my list by now, but it does take time to do this type of stuff. So If you can, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Other than that, enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget to smile, and I'll talk to you guys later.